And greetings everybody, welcome back to the channel. Vorm here, time for some more vintage story in single player Perma-Death Wilderness Adventure. Yeah, Woolsock number 5. See what kind of chores in the wilderness we can get done today. Uh-oh, zombie dog approaches. Look out, here he comes. No. Hey, buddy, what you doing? What you doing? You already had your breakfast. Okay, we are in. What is going on? 3:30 in the morning. Gonna be time to get moving again. It's only -2. Oh, man. Of April. 5 more days and we'll hit the 1-year point. So the benchmark we're looking for is it not to be colder than -5. That's the chill point for my flax. I don't want to pet you, zombie dog. I don't want to pet you right now. So, we'll see. -2.4, -2.5. No, it's getting colder. Oh, how else am I doing? I got all my gear, got food, I got tools, got dirt. Always got to have dirt. At least in the current run, while I turn on dirt physics. No, I don't want to pet zombie dog right now. See, there's a difference. Yes, go investigate your empty food bowl one more time, zombie dog. You don't fool me. Let's see. -2.7. Go check my other seeds real quick. I don't remember the full range. What's the optimum temperature where nothing will get frostbite? The optimum temperature would be... So, cold resistance until -5, -5. That's even better. Resistant even colder. I want anything... Oh, see? Onions are susceptible down to -1. So -1 is the new number. 8? Rice? Youch. Alright. We'll be holding off on the rice. So, rice, 8 degrees. Onions, -1. Everything else, -5 or colder on their resistant. So next question is K-crop, N-crop, K-crop, N-crop, N-crop, K-crop, P-crop, another N-crop, P-crop, and K-crop. Well, so I'm going to have a pretty light planting of pea crops. Since the bulk of what I can plant in that category is -1. So I see we got the -0.4, 5 a.m. I think the temperature is going to swing the other direction now. Pretty soon here, sun's going to start coming up. Oh, I am so tempted to start planting. I'm just not sure if the temperature varies each day based on like wind or weather, or if I can rely on that is the coldest it's going to be now. I'm not sure. Alright, I think we'll go out on another trip. We'll check the temperature again tomorrow morning. If it continues to be not... Oh, see? 4.2. It's still creeping lower. Alright, I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, we'll go do another trip out and about. Oh, what else was I going to look at? Oh, now it's going back down. 3.4, 3.2. Sun's coming up. Yeah, I think it might be close to time. I'm excited. Let's see. Where have I not been? We've been that way. We've been kind of that way. We've been out that way a bit. I haven't really been out that way an extended distance. We've been making trips most recently out that direction. There's some grassland areas. I haven't really been that way in an extended distance either. Maybe we'll go that way this time. Ice continues to melt. Alright, I need some points of reference if I'm going to go out that way, because these mountains are going to hide most of my references. That would be a pretty good reference if I can get up there. Close can we get? Hard to tell with these stupid trees. Hey tree, you're annoying the hell out of me. You need to go away. You too. Diagonal shift most of the way up. There's another damn tree. Aha. That's better. Right up there, probably. Probably be the best spot. Getting rid of all these pesky vision blockers. You got no business being up this high, stupid trees. There's a wolf up here? Oh man. That's even funnier. Oh, come on, get up there. There it is, right there. All right, looking good. Quite the view up here. Yeah, this will be perfect. We'll put a marker here, and then we'll head out to those hilltops to see what's hopefully on the other side over there. That is quite the mammoth mountain right there. I think that one's quite a bit higher than that one. All right, let's go up even further. Oh, wait. Need a way off my... All right, think that will work. Tempted to put a my only lantern on there. I don't want to come back up here again. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put our lantern. Actually, I want to put it on top. Alright, we're going to try to go that way. I'm getting cold on top of the mountain. Of course I am. See if we can find the wolf on our way down. That looks terrible. That's better. Bees. Alright, we'll set a fire right here by the lake. Then we'll chicken squat right on top of the fire, see if we can get a fire egg delay. Right there. Wow, look at that wind. The windmill must be running something fierce right now. Them clouds are hauling. Come on, Temp. I got things to do. Places to go. Alright, good enough. As usual, we're on the lookout for ruins, for flax. And if I remember, I will pro-pick caves I come across. I always forget that part. Still on the lookout for TerraFirmaCraft. I think that way is what I want to go. I believe I've been through here on my way back once. So, that's where we're coming from. More carrots. Parsnips. 3 for 3. 4 for 4. 5 for 5. 4 for 5. 5 for 6. A pretty lucky haul. More. Bad dog. Uh-oh, bad dogs. Bad dogs. Yes, you can. Where's my fat? These are lean wolves. They got no fat. Low creature weight. Well, we'll take the hides. Yes, you can make a greenhouse. It has to be made to certain specifications, and 2 hides. That wolf had 2 hides. Okay. It won't let you grow year-round, necessarily. What it does is it raises the temperature by 5 degrees for the plants in the greenhouse. 5 degrees above the ambient temperature. So that will give you some benefits for the growing season length, but it's not going to let you grow deep in really cold winter time. Alright, now we have the problem where I can't see my marker. With the trees in the way, at least. There's a lot of goats. Either goats. They're all low body weight too over here. Alright, marshy area. More goats. Let's stay more to the other side of this section. Always happy to grab some sap. That is a big body of water over there. Huh. Need to get a better look at that. So, pine tree forest. Oh, more sap. We need as much of this stuff as we can find, because it's necessary for making mechanisms like axles and gears and so on. As soon as we get some flax crops in and get a few more windmills put together, I want to do a really big upgrade of our mechanisms in our workshop. Alright, swamp. And a whole bunch of water. Still got sight of the really big mountain, so we know with the clouds go west to east, so clouds are going due east. I know what direction I'm off in, so I know home is back that way. So we're orienteering, because on this difficulty we have no maps. No maps. No mini-map, no mega-map, no map. Okay. We have no map. Yeah, that's one of the biggest bodies of water I think I've ever seen in this game. I gotta find out if that's a lake or an ocean. I don't think I've seen an ocean in this game. I'm gonna head over there, then we'll try to go out onto that promontory. Actually, we'll just swim across, and we'll go back on the side of that mountain. I haven't seen a body of water yet that I couldn't see land on the opposite side of it, so I'm curious. This one looks big enough. I'm still not seeing anything out there. Parapreta! Score! No, it's gonna run out. We got 19 blocks. 19 blocks of TerraFirmaCraft. Oh, never mind. There is more. They're hiding it. 27. Medium, 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 medium. Alright, I think that's it. That's about it. Usually it's about 25 to 30 blocks. Oh. So there is trees there. Yeah, that's a big piece of water. More of the goat. Hey, goats. Foxes and goats. Not seeing any plants that I want. Oh, it's the grassland area. That's the kind of place I'm looking for. Claystone, gravel. Hoping to find a nice, large, wide grasslands where flax usually pops up at a fair amount. Alright, big mountain. Cloud's going east. Home is kind of that away. We got to go around the mountain and then across. 1300. We don't have a lot of time that we can spend back here. Now that I know this is back here, though, I'm definitely going to return and do a more thorough inspection. This is exactly the kind of grasslands I was hoping for. Fire clay. Uh-oh, there's a cave. A lot of fire clay. Holy crap, is that a lot of fire clay? Look at this. That is a massive amount of fire clay. Again, I have never seen a deposit anything remotely this big. Jeez. This is like 40 blocks wide. And at least a couple deep. Yeah, it's at least 2 or 3 deep. It's still going! That is so much clay! Oh, man. This is like fire clay for the entire rest of the game. That is ridiculous. Alright, we're down to just our bread for food. Oh my gosh. Good gosh. Yeah, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is crazy clay. Alright, let's pro pick this real quick. We'll do here in the middle. Off to the left. And across the way. Very high cassiterite, not much else. Alright. I really don't have time to explore caves. I'll jump down a little ways just to see if there's a ruin or something. I'm not going to explore the deep ones. We don't have time. Nope. Okay, so massive, massive clay deposit. I can find fire clay closer to homes, and I don't need that much of it, so it's... Hey there, express elevator to hell. Alright, big mountain. I'm still wanting to explore out this way for just a little bit further. Get me out of these trees. Where's my grasslands? Take me back to my grasslands. I want to get to the top of this hill. Take a look around. Chickens! Where's my damn flax? Well, the grasslands don't continue. I got this little tiny patch of grasslands on the backside of this hill. The big mass of water, and then trees, trees, trees. Oh my god, the trees. Ugh. Tempted to go home back around that side of the big hill. Can't see nothing among the trees. Can't spot ruins. I think I'll do a quick look up. Yeah, so much tree. It's still an impressive lake. I think I'm hitting a vision limit distance thing. There probably are trees or something over there. Just a pretty sizable lake. But yeah, I can't spot anything among these trees. It's still somewhat grasslandy, that direction. I've got a big mountain as a reference. I know, again, east is that away where the clouds are going. Home is over that away. We came... There's our... Oh, look at that! I can see my marker. That is a long way away. All hail super chunk vision distance. We better not. I don't want to get lost. I know my route and I know my markers this route, so we'll head back, hugging the edge of the mountain instead of coming in from this direction. But yeah, that's unfortunate biomes. All right, let's get moving. It's already almost 1600. I'm gonna miss these nerd poles. I'm gonna miss the nerd poles when I switch over. Alright, let's put half of my torches away so I don't accidentally extinguish the entire pile before I start running in the dark with scissors. Just like my mama told me not to. Alright, we're just going to skim along the edge of the mountain on our way back. No ripe berries. Oh, there's a ripe berry. Supplement our food on the way back. I'm not going to use that. We'll nibble on some berries while we run. Well, hi there. I dig fast. Okay, there it is. Which kind? Go away, stones. Seeds! Alright. Come on. Flax seeds. Ah, that's not flax. What is that? Pumpkin? Did you give me pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds. I think that's one of those seeds you have to give a lot of room to grow. I'm not sure. Piggies. Red mushroom. Too much tree. Brown and white mushrooms. Not that I really need to worry about mushrooms anymore. That first season, they're pretty critical, but not once you're fairly well established. There's my marker. Still on track. Tin ore. Rich tin ore. That is cool. Rich tin ore by the double by the double waterfall. That is cool looking. Alright, I may or may not remember that. This is a really impressive damn area, though. Look at this place. Now what? This place is just swimming in tin. I'm gonna get lost in these freaking canyons. It's gonna dead end me. Yep. Alright, we're not going that way. This is cool, though. I don't think I've seen an area quite this type of a design before in the game. Got a little more time to spend looking around. Another cave I'd like to explore, but we don't have time. And trees. Alright, there's my marker. Home is kind of on the other side of that peak, right over there, I believe. Not really that far away from a straight running distance. If I head right over that direction. Geez, multiple super oaks. More bees. So many bees. Not sure why people keep asking me, how do I find bees? There's so many bees. Turn up volume, run through forest. You will hear bees. Trick is turn up volume. Backside of a hill. East is that away. Home is that away. We're still doing fine. We're gonna approach home from the deep forest section, just north of my house. All right, where's some more sap? Come on, pine trees, give it up. Oh, I recognize this spot. We're almost home. Probably gonna overshoot home slightly. Nope, we're good. Ta-da! Getting a lot of practice at orienteering. Alright, so we made it back home. I am without a lantern. I need to make a few more lanterns. So, we'll make a priority of doing that. Let's see. Put that away. Can't fit it there. Not up there. And you can have that. Seeds and TerraFirmaCraft are going up top. You get to have the resin. 16, that's an okay number. A few more would be a good thing. You're going to the midpoint, or you're going to the basement. Everything else stays in my... Alright. I don't know, so time to start another batch. Maybe when I get to 24. That way we'll have 2 full batches. Unless I start killing goats again for the large hides. I need 8 of that or 12 of that for a full batch. So I'll probably be killing wolves fairly regularly. I'll probably hit 24 of that. I got too many of these things. I think in the future I'm just going to make 2. I just can't get enough hides to warrant really making 4 of these things. So we'll cut it down to 2 next. Alright, keep moving. I thought about the sign thing. There's only been a few occasions where I wished I had put a sign down. It's almost always been pretty obvious why I had a marker in a particular place. You have to go to the marker to be able to read the sign. So by the time I get there, I usually remember, or it's obvious what the sign was for, or the marker was for. Once or twice, I had wished I had had a sign, but not enough that I really warrant taking up inventory space so far. Inventory space is crucial. Up top. Oh, that's a scary thing if you think I got a better memory. You have my condolences. It's kind of weird what things I can remember and what things I can't remember. I think that's true of most folks. Some things very easy for certain people to remember, and they're just really bad at remembering other types of things. Well, I would have hundreds of waypoints in Worlds too if I had waypoint ability. I mark my map just all sorts of stuff. Here be mushroom. Here be wolf. Alright, just checking up on chat, see what I missed. Yeah, I might throw things like the pumpkins and such that I know take space over into the secondary garden. Alright, what was I doing? I need to get my food. Food. That away. No, that away. Ah, I'm out of food. I got no food. There's no crocs. Still haven't finished clearing this stupid box out. And that's ridiculous. And we'll just take the good stuff for now. Got so much of it. I need to consume it before it goes bad in another year. And how much bread do I have left? I still haven't gone through all the bread that I baked that one first time. Alright, so food's good, torches are good. Grab a little more dirt. Still got my logs. Alright, got my stacks of dirt. General tools. Yep, we're still fine. Alright, things that Vorm wanted to do. Keep an eye on the temperature, see if it does not reach negative 0.5 again. If we go another day or so without it reaching negative 0.5, then I'm going to start planting. There's our new marker. Yeah, that putting a lantern on top works good. We got a lantern on top of that one, and we got a lantern on top of that one. I think that works pretty well. Now that lanterns are not as nearly as big a deal as they were before, that is. I hear you. I hear you. So yeah, I need to get a super tall marker out that direction. I've got a marker somewhere. I can't see it in the dark, but somewhere out that way, like at the top of that thing, I need to get a super tall marker, so I have one at each of the cardinal directions. That way, if whichever way I go wandering... Hey now. That was rude. Then you ignore me while I stab you with my sword. Yeah, so for folks that haven't been following along, I have a secondary grow field I set out over here because I need massive quantities of flax and my rooftop garden just isn't going to be big enough. So I set a secondary one out over here. Hey now. Let me in. So, this should be enough. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we got 75 plots per row. Originally I was planning on doing making sure those guys aren't up on my fence. They're up on the ground past my fence. I was going to plant and leave fallow and then swap. Plant, leave fallow. But I might, for this first one, depending on just how many seeds I have that I want to put over here, plant both of these, and then while they're in their growth stage, I cleared enough room. Oh yeah, I can't jump over. I cleared enough room to add even more. I can at least double the size. I can do at least 2 more. I might be able to get 3 more fields in of the exact same dimensions. So we'll see. I'm going to have quite a few flax. I've got like 35 loose seeds and like 40 plants to harvest. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of flax. I might actually end up having to use both. I don't know how much space to leave for the things like the pumpkins and all that. Hey you, I'm gonna steal you away. For now. I wish when I picked up an item, it went into the slot that I have highlighted. Because I'm constantly highlighting a slot, trying to pick up an item, thinking it's going to go into that slot, and it don't. It just goes into the first available. Kind of annoying. It's a small interface thing, but it's kind of annoying. He's after my honey. Yeah, let's try to sneak attack him. Go. Oh, he heard me coming. Where I lost him. I lost him. Where'd you go? Oh, dang it. He lives to steal honey another day. I think he detected me even from around the corner of the building, which is bullcrap. Wow, 5 by 5 per pumpkin seed, huh? That is a lot of space. So we got, what, 6 or so seeds? That is a tremendous amount of space. I'd have to do quite a bit of work over in that other garden area. I'm planning on using the TerraFirmaCraft just on the rooftop garden. I wasn't planning on putting TerraFirmaCraft out in the big garden. I've only got 55 medium fert soil sitting around. I'd have to go do a bunch of digging to get some more medium fert. Temperature 4.3 on the positive at midnight. I'm gonna have to start thinking about doing that like sooner rather than later if I'm gonna do that. But I also need some more lanterns, so we're gonna work on the lanterns. I'm gonna need you. 4 of those. That's 2 plates for the lanterns. Let's grab 6. 3 plates for lanterns. Ah, of course. And a storm shows up. Thanks, Storm. You could have gotten here a little earlier. Actually, if I sleep now... Alright, we're going to have to wait on the lanterns. I'm just going to sleep right now. That way I've got the day I can still get stuff done. Yeah, let's just sleep right now. Come here, lantern. Other hand. About our food. Yeah, the problem I gotta watch out for, though, is if I plant 1,000,000 seeds... The hell? I didn't actually sleep through it? 9.5 hours sleep? There were 8 minutes to go! What the hell's up with that nonsense? What the hell, game? That's some wacky timing. Get away from me. I will defy you with the ultimate defense. They're in my chickens. Yeah, that is some bullcrap timing, game. If I wait for the countdown to be nearly over, I always overshoot and I don't have this problem. But if I go to sleep early in the countdown, I end up in the middle of the the storm. It's weird. I don't know how they count that. I know I slept too soon. I know why this is happening. I just don't understand, you know, why it does it that way. It's pretty silly. Well, either way, I was going to have to stand around or not do not much for a little bit. At least we're warm. Nah, we're in the middle of a temporal storm. Medium temporal storm. These guys aren't dangerous to me. I could kill these guys pretty easily in pretty high numbers. Is there no water over there all of a sudden? Did the water in the lake disappear? Or can I just not quite... Oh, it just looks weird. I see there's ice. Ice and water. They're walking along the ice. It just looks odd. But yeah, the medium storm is not going to bring anything that's too dangerous to me, so I could chop these guys up. I guess that makes sense. 8 real-life minutes is about 4 in-game hours. So yeah. I can see how that works. It just feels weird when you have a real-world minute countdown timer leaning into game world time. You have to convert. What shows up in the high storm? You can get up to the nastiest enemies in the game, the nightmare drifters, which I found to my detriment in a previous run. I'm not sure if they can one-shot me in chainmail. I wouldn't want to test it in a permadeath setting. That would be something you would test in a non-permadeath environment. Wow, look at the way that little fence section there is just waving back and forth. That looks weird. The ground is undulating. That's the real danger, is they just spawn nearby. He hit me facing the other direction, you bastard. Wonky game. It's facing the other way, but I still get hit. Yeah, they'll spawn in behind you or nearby and hit you when you're not looking. But none of these guys I've seen are particularly dangerous. They're mostly deep, which I fight all the time easily. Surface. Yeah, it got too close. Where are you? Help me wear down an iron sword. Only thing I don't want to do is get myself caught on terrain, so I'm not going to go into my chicken yard. Hey, somebody's in my house. Get out of there. So yeah, I'm not afraid of mediums. Heavy storms, that would be a different matter. How do you? The more difficult ones do have somewhat better loot chances, so there's that at least. You're in my house again. Stay out of my house! They're after my cookies. What? A rusty gear? Really? Those guys carry rusty gears? I don't think I've ever gotten a rusty gear loot off of those guys. That's, is that a deep? Hey, you. Yeah, that's a deep. Come on, follow me out here. I don't want to fight in the house. See, this is why it's too crowded, damn it. Get out of my house. Storm is waning. Why you guys like to be in my house? Alright, storm's over. Unfortunately, most of the day is over too, so. Alright. I got most of my gear picked up. My loot done. Oh, there's somebody. Howdy, chickens. Still just the one rooster? Hard to tell because they keep bunching up. Hey, you. Nope, that's a hen. Still got baby chicks coming, so I guess that's a good thing. While we're here, we'll go ahead and drop some feed in. Low furt. Eggs. Eggs outside the fence again. You guys can keep your playthings. I don't want to go try to kill those guys. Alright, back to the original plan. Oh wait, I don't have enough clear quartz. Oh, I do. I can make the glass. I have the glass. I always forget. Alright, 2 candles. Plus that. Alright, so... That is not a lot of wind. Either Ardent watching the Control playthrough. Yeah, I might do some more of that tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the later stream today. Seems fun, but doesn't seem to be a lot of interest for it from folks on the channel. Just looking at the current view numbers on it. So I don't know how long I'll continue. If nobody wants to watch me play it, then I'm not going to put it on the YouTubes. Very different game from my typical crowd, though, so I'm not overly surprised. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And in the meantime, forgot to watch the temperature. Remind me to check the temperature. 4 to 5 a.m. I think that's when it was coldest. Maybe 4 a.m. at this point with the earlier sunrises. Yelling at the screen, use melee. Yes, I need to use melee more. I need to remap that key. I can't stand V as the melee key. My brain just is not wired for V to be a melee key. Wait, I think I did remap it. I think I remapped it to the middle mouse button. I just need to use it more. It's been a few days since I played. Yeah, it's always funny what people yell when they're watching that kind of a gameplay. Especially folks that have already played through the game, so they know all the stuff, and they know where the important things are, and they realize what I'm missing or not understanding, and so on. I gotta say, though, the game's doing a really terrible job of explaining the actual gameplay elements and interface to me. You haven't seen all the episodes. I got 3 episodes scheduled. Whoops. Well, what the hell did I just pick? God damn it. Give me those back. Copper chain. Well, there's one misfire. Damn it! I clicked too fast. One click. Plate is what I want. Oh, there's a couple of copper bars I'll never get back. Because I don't want copper chain. I will never want copper chain. We're going to smelt those back down, I think. Pretty sure I can do that. Well, that's going to take a long time. That's slow-ass windmill going right now. Just while we're waiting, I'll go try to melt these back down. How does that work? Do you actually put them in the crucible? I've never actually tried melting something down again. Oops, I got stuff in that crucible. You go over there. Where are you? Yep. 100. There's 2 ingots in that. I'm only going to get 1 of the 2 ingots back? That's fine. At least I get half of it back. Well, yeah, it's like on the interface screen for control when I go to like the powers and everything screen, the mod screen. there's the symbols in the upper right that mean something, but they've never named them. I don't know what the hell they call them. They're how I buy the things, but I don't know what they're called. There's 2 different values. It's never mentioned them. Never talked about them. I don't even think it's redacted info. Well, maybe it's redacted. That's possible it was redacted. But, yeah, it just seems a little weird in the way some of the things they do and they don't actually mention. And the interface for that whole buying mods and all that is kind of wonky. I'm sure I'll get used to it as time goes by. Excuse me? Oh, that was already hot, wasn't it? That's funny. Alright, well, we'll come back for that. Let's go check the other thing. Did you finish it? You did finish it. I don't have this one going yet. Plate. Candle. Glass. Melting! I'm a little sad that I'm only getting half of my copper back. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is a consideration. All these games that are designed with both PC and console in mind. 100 units of copper ingot. Fine, I lost half my copper. But at least we got something back. Need one more candle. Yeah, we're in the Iron Age. I just make my lanterns out of copper. I could do iron lanterns, I guess. Alright, well that's going. Let's this stuff away.